Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder, and welcome back to Oriental Empires, where, to be honest, our campaign up north didn't exactly go great, by which I mean everyone on our side died, and we didn't actually gain anything from it, to be honest, and now I think everyone in the local neighbourhood has figured out we might be a little bit on the weak side, because they've all come in to visit, including the bloody Han, who have just declared war on us. So, we need to figure out what to do about these guys. Starting point, I would say, just let them come to us. We don't want to launch an attack against the Han. That would take our armies far too far away. We need to let the Han come to us and figure out what else is going to happen. Because if we're very lucky, possibly, some of these guys might end up fighting each other. Me, I'm just focused on the flipping economy, alright? I need to sort out my economy, and I don't care about wars. I've had enough of bloody war for the time being. And yes, indeed, so far the white die just heading south. Not quite attacking the bandits yet. Settlements list, yes, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep going on here. Is that still getting close to being done? That's... Is it because of the farms? Okay, I think it's because of the farms. I'm just going to cancel all my flipping farms for the time being, because for whatever reason, that's taking up a lot of time. And there is indeed a battle of the face of Bow going on, which seems to involve, yep, just some skirmishing with some bandits who no one can ever kill. Those bandits have been there for a long time and no one can displace them. It's beautiful. No sign of the Han yet, though. Whatever the Han want to do, I'm not sure why they even declared war against me, but they don't seem to actually be doing anything. Oh, hello. Hello over there. Who are you exactly? You've got a nice bird thing. You're the Dong Yi. Oh, they're hostile. Everyone's bloody hostile. Well, we've made some more progress with craft. Precious metalworking. That's nice. And more increase in the value of the bronze trade. Yeah, get that underway. Bronze trade might well be the answer to our problems economically yet. Now, are we nearly bloody done with that? Ah, there we are. Now we're making some bloody progress over here. Though when it says 2, it really does not flipping mean it. And we've encountered another new power. It is indeed the Dong Yi. Lovely. So we can have a chat with them at some point or other. But hopefully they just ignore us. Alright? Seriously, people just ignoring us right now, I'd be totally down for. Because I'm just up for just quietly waiting and letting my economy hopefully kick in at some point. And when I say I was hoping that they'd just leave me alone and there wouldn't be any trouble, no, as it turns out, they're up for burning everything to the ground, so obviously we've got a new war going on. Well, I think we do. I mean, I assume we do. Logically, like, that must count as an act of war, right? Hi there! Can't have been you just burnt my house to the ground. So, how about you just give me some information about, like, everyone, and I give you a tiny bit of money. Not that much money, just like a tiny bit of... Ooh. Okay, apparently this is quite expensive to do. Okay, how about 45 just to get this done? Give me information about your capital and your enemies. Boom, very well, we accept. Now, how about also, we just, like, don't kill each other? No, they're not interested in that for anything less than a big pile of money, so screw it. I mean, I'm surprised we're not at war with these guys. They do seem to be, like, you know, attacking our settlement, so screw it. They're inside our territory, so we're just going to kick them the hell out, so screw you. Now, there's also some Han here. Yeah, there's a big traffic jam going on near our settlement that also looks like it's very on fire. The Han have just shown up with some basic archers. Then there's these bastards over here who I don't like very much, because they've shown up naked and they've started pillaging stuff. Then there's these bloody guys, who I hate so bloody much. Right, okay. There we flipping go. Now, we can start making some damn money here, hopefully. And when I say we can start making some money here, I feel like the cost of the bazaar is actually... Ooh, okay. We're trading to you, are we? And we're trading to you as well. Okay. So there's a bit of trade going on backwards and forwards here, if we just kind of loop out here. So we're trading with Guangyang, but not much else. Okay, so I feel like the amount of money we're gaining has actually just gone down, unfortunately, because the expense of the flipping, yeah, the bazaar was 40, yet the income from trade is 6. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't have put, like, all our faith in trade. Trade might not have been the greatest thing to put our faith into. I mean, possibly we might be able to get more through the silk trade, but equally, everyone's at war with us, so we've kind of got no one to actually, like, you know, trade with. Right, let's just see what bloody happens now, because there's a big traffic jam of people over here, and I kind of hope they'll just, like, kill each other and leave me the bloody hell out of it, if at all possible. Right, so, Battle of the Face of Bow. Who exactly is attacking who right now. I'm just attacking these guys and just basically kicking them out of my territory. Hopefully they'll just go, right? So you guys just naff off. Thank you very bloody much. And in come the bloody Han. Right, so the Han want to have a go at me too. And with horses done, we can indeed get some light chariots underway in 7 turns. Very, very good. Right, I feel like it's time for us to actually train up a new army. Because the Han are definitely coming in with not much, but they've got some stuff. And they've got, and they've got a really nice garrison guarding their capital, understandably. Yeah, okay, we might need to deal with the Han situation at some point or a bloody other. Ping Shan, maybe me and you just get to be cool with each other. We say sorry, and we don't worry about anything else, because at this point, the face of Bo is at the point of flipping revolt. How's our faction leader, by the way? Has he got over his... Okay, he's got over his authority situation right now. So why is the face of Bo nearly revolting? Oh, because of the peasants, in fact. Because of that drought situation. Okay. And also a food shortage. A food shortage because these guys have been burning our flipping farms. We've got right now, yeah, we're only producing 17 food and we need 21 just to keep going. That's what the granner is for, to stop this being a problem. Well, we're rebuilding flipping farms as fast as we can, lads. Unfortunately, they just burnt one of our farms down. We'll have a new farm coming in just next turn, so hopefully they'll calm down, but for the time being, yeah, we need to... I think it's time to just raise an army. Do we need a new army over here? No. I feel like, actually, we can just deal with that guy not existing anymore. So, screw you. We need to basically get rid of everyone. We need to just get rid of everyone. So, there's no garrison here. That's fine, because we'll see anyone who wants to take this place over coming. Probably, anyway. You are totally going to attack me, but whatever. Right. Now what we need to do is, with him dead, we just need to train loads of new troops over here. You get back in there. What have we got in here right now? We've got... You are nearly back up to full strength. And you've got some nice supporting units with you. Right. Into Yin. We've got some good military production facilities here. We can do this. Okay. And if we go into a deficit, that's fine. Because we've got enough money floating around to keep us going for the time being. So, yeah. Garrison location. Or we could go for... How are these guys doing, by the way? Peasant long spearmen are better at dealing with horses. But there's no cavalry on the field, so that's pointless. Because these guys are actually better in a straight-up fight. Well, actually, these guys are a little bit defensively better. What's that other stat, by the way? Oh, that's... Hang on. Move? No, armor. Okay, yeah, these guys have more armor, but less defense. So the total defense ranking is the same, but these guys hit a tiny bit harder. So, we're almost certainly better off actually putting together a really, really big army. Yeah, because we've got... Now that we've kind of disabled that guy, I think that doesn't get updated till last turn, the guy who was at New Johnton, we've got about 100 surplus. So I could put together a massive force of militia troops. But I need something at the front line. Yeah, actually. Okay, got an idea. So, I want one of you, absolutely, one noble axeman to form my front line. Yes, that's nice. So I've got some nice troops at the front there. But behind them... I would like peasant archers times... Actually, how good are you guys? You guys are pretty good too. I wouldn't mind a ton of peasant archers in the back. So, therefore... Oh, hang on. Fires flaming... Oh, they get free flaming ammunition, do they? I thought the whole point was that you needed to research that. But alright, fine, whatever. Yes. I would say recruiting a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3... Maybe one more noble axeman. Yeah, screw it. 1, 2, 3, all of that. Okay, that's a decent army right flipping there. So now we've got a decent army, and it's ready to start marching the flip south. But I need to rearrange it. So, I want you guys up front. I want the archers in the rear. You see, okay. This works. So, you guys all at the front. And then you guys also at the front. No, you guys, there we go. So now I've got a front line of all these troops. And then these guys, obviously, I don't want them to march forward. I want them to harass. There we are. So move immediately to harass the enemy without forming into a battle line. Prefer to attack with projectiles. Only engage in melee on very favourable terms. Beautiful. So all of these guys put into effectively skirmish mode. And they are at the rear. Start moving the... No. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Cancel that move. I want the entire flipping army to move out, please. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, good. So now, that is enough strength for us to just walk over what the Han is sending in. We'll probably go into a deficit, but it's fine. Everything's okay, because while these guys are distracted, we can just keep building more and more flipping farms everywhere, okay? Just farms all over the flipping shop. Just get the flipping money in through the farms, okay? Everyone just build farms forever. So, the biggest army we've ever actually sent out draws up here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This'll flipping do. Right, now, question is, what are the Han going to do? Ah! I think we're going to have our first run-in with the Han right here. Then we've got our first battle over here. Is that just you guys? Where's that battle? Hang on, go over here. Okay, officially, we're supposed to be having a battle right now. Are we having a battle? Are you sure? I don't think we're having a battle. I think we might be having a battle, but they haven't decided yet. Right, meanwhile, over here, there's troops and there's troops, but oh yeah. You know what? You know what, you stupid bastards? You shouldn't have done this, and you're going to really regret it in just a moment. Oh, we're taking on these guys bloody first. Okay, right. So first up, a damaged group of naked blokes needs to be taken out. Luckily, we've got our own arrows to fire at them. So in comes our own arrow fire. They're going to start going down. In come our guys to finish them off. Lovely. Oh, archfire. Gotta love archfire. So they've given up before our infantry even actually got involved. Good. They've given the flip up. Nice. So next up, I imagine we'll be taking on some of the Han. Meanwhile, what's going on back over here? Technically, there's... Okay, technically we're supposed to be outnumbered. Where's the 142? Ah, is it because these guys are involved? Fine, so you guys have... I assume that might be like... Is that noble archers at the back? There might be noble archers at the back. Fine. Plenty more Han are showing up yet, though. But over here, you guys are just redrawing yourselves back up together. Speed this up here. And yes, we do indeed have now the Battle of Yin, where these guys have decided they're going to try and run forward. Luckily, they are now running into a hell of a lot of archfire. So we've got archers, and so do they. Lovely. So we've got some nice cover from our own archers while our own infantry slowly starts moving into position. Nice. So these guys are... Okay, I feel like I'm not watching the right battle right now. Is this the battle? Yeah, this is the Battle of Yin. Right, they've given up, understandably. So we've got 363 men on the battle over there. These guys over here, meanwhile, are just... Lord only knows what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. You can't get in here anyway, so it's okay. Right, speed this up. See if this is actually, you know, going anywhere. Battle of the Face of Bow. Are we sure? What's this one? Is this another Battle of the Face of Bow? Oh, this is another one of these lads. Are you maybe the allies of the Han? If you are, you probably are, but that's annoying. But it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. It feels like you're just standing there, actually. Alright, fine. Our mega army is very close by here, so screw the lot of you. Yeah, they couldn't win in time, so we've got another war. The Dongyi. Yeah, you know what? I guessed you were going to declare war, because you kind of already had. So, we've got one unit of just basic lads that have been chased off. You're now standing inside my territory. Because of course you flipping are. I'm losing money every turn, which is annoying, but I'd say actually, we basically just need to say, screw it, and just basically walk straight through the Han. Because I'm determined to get at least one actual proper victory under my belt here. So these guys are, that's just some basic peasant light spearmen. Okay, we know for a fact they cannot get into the city, so there's no point. Just let them do whatever the bloody hell they want. I mean, they can ransack my farms, I suppose, but screw it. Let's just get through here and take on these lads. These guys, however, worry me slightly, because yes, indeed, they have... Actually, these guys shouldn't worry me, because they are just 2 units of basic tribal light spearmen. Okay, at Yin, I'm going to get myself... what would be the most sensible thing to do? Yeah, 1 peasant light spearman. Nice and cheap, just to make sure the city's got something in it, even though that's going to hurt the deficit even more. No one's over here, which is nice. Nunu Johnson, formerly a really big hot war, is... Ooh. Right, so I know where you are now. You're now all bloody hell over here. Fine. So that's your capital, I believe. Good. Need to take you out at some bloody point. And I don't dare build anything new at any of my territories, because right now we're just eating very slowly into my savings. So, yeah, just don't flipping dare. Instead, just need to keep building more and more farms, because farms will just slowly increase the farming income. And if we're very, very lucky, eventually we might end up getting rid of this deficit just for an increase in taxation. So, just keep my army on the move here. And now we've got another bloody battle of the face of bow. Guys, give it the hell up, seriously. Right, hopefully we can get some archer support in here. Let's just speed this up. This is a very light skirmish. And now the Siege of Yin. Well, of course it's the Siege of bloody Yin. Right, well, who exactly is doing the Siege of Yin? Because it feels to me like you're not bowmen. Alright, you're not flipping bowmen. So, oh no, you are bowmen. Okay, well that's fine. If you want to attack this place, I've got towers here. And in addition, I will just send out some more troops to kill you in a second. Right, you won't be able to take this settlement by the end of the time limit. You guys are just killing these guys. Those guys are backing away. We don't need to just keep moving in formation over here. There's another bloody battle of the face of bow. Again, it's just some light guys for the Han. The Han are backing the hell off here. I'm just moving in this direction. Right, now it's winter and we can move against the Han's proper army over in this direction. So, to you, and then, I would say, straight through to, well, they've just put up some defences at Yiyang. So, probably, we want to instead, actually, where's the garrison gone? At Zheng. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we might be willing to just basically march straight bloody through here. And yeah, whoever was actually attacking Yin has given up, because they pretty much know they can't. You, however, I'll send you out there just to basically chase these guys off. It's not a declaration of war. They're in my territory. Screw the lot of you. But yeah, my army's basically going on crusade right now. Screw it. And we're... okay, the deficit's going up rather than down, which wasn't what I was hoping for, but never mind. Now, I've got another battle of the face of bow here, but this one works to my advantage, because this is exactly what I want. My archers at the back, my heavy infantry at the front. So, my archer's just going to start shooting at those guys as my infantry get some shots in. You're going to start... oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that collapse. Lovely. So, everyone just gets around them. Now, you guys are being surrounded. You are... heavy axemen or something? You are massively outnumbered at this point. My own axemen are behind you. My own kind of archers are chasing down and just firing some arrows to the back of these guys. I'd like them to turn to this side and fire at these guys, but they do not seem to be doing so. And there's another battle going on over here, which I think we are just winning, possibly with some tower support over here as well. So we'll just speed that up. No, we actually lost that one and gave up, but they can't actually get inside the city, so it doesn't really matter. And there's another battle of the face of bow going on as well. But at this point, I'd say pretty much, let's just speed that up, we've broadly defeated these guys already. So, the Han have been very well scattered, and we've still got a lot of strength right here. Now, Yiyang has suddenly picked up an absolutely flipping massive force there. So, in which case, over here, I'd say, let's just go in all. Apparently it's going to take us a while to get bloody over there, unfortunately. That's a shame. Still, this will open up the door to Zheng, if we're lucky. Go on, that's what I want to do here. I just want to take this massive force and just smash a couple of Han cities, because screw the Han. So, the Han's still moving around, but honestly they don't have anything that's going to be able to take the face of bow or Yin. The walls are doing a good job, so just keep time going along here. Yeah, we are making more money. The deficit's going down. We've got ourselves a bodyguard we can kill around here. Lovely. Still nothing going on in Xincheng. They don't seem to know what's coming yet. Instead, they're expecting an attack on Yiyang. So, if we can just basically do a quick smash and grab. When I say smash and grab, it's very slow to make it over rivers, but screw it. Also, there's news of a disease. Oh, fortunately, it's not here. Oh no, not an outbreak of disease at someone's house I don't care about. How terribly tragic. Where the bloody hell are you guys? Oh, you're miles over there. Right, I'm guessing that was when I asked these guys to tell me about their enemies. I'm guessing you're one of the enemies. Right, keep my army moving along. We've got some more battles going along here. In fact, actually, this works very much to my advantage. We've got ourselves one flipping Han general, just completely flipping surrounded. He's going to be absolutely screwed. Yeah, there we are. These guys are tough, but they are not going to be able to stand... oh, yeah. They're losing guys. My guys who are archers back off. No, don't fight. Your whole point is you're supposed to be in skirmish mode. Run the hell back. Meanwhile, my other guys now surround him. My heavy lads back in over here. What's going on over here? Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Dong Yi have shown up with stuff. Do any of you have bows? Oh, yeah. You got bows. Right, so we might need to train a new army in order to... Oh, they've got nothing but bows, in fact. Yeah, they've definitely got bows. Right, that's a concern, because bows are what you need to take out a city, and they've brought all the bows in the world, and my army's off basically just having a little holiday around here. Still, on the plus side, this Han lad, yep, has given up, and only 3 of him have decided they can be bothered. Lovely. If we're lucky, we've killed a general, but probably not. Oh, but he's coming back for some more yet. Okay, good. As sometimes happens, yeah, you catch up with them down the road. There's now literally only 2 guys left. Keep peppering him with arrows. In come my lads with heavy axes. In come some reinforcements. 1 guy left. Come on, finish him off. We've actually taken out one of their flipping generals, and generals are expensive. Because if you want to recruit more generals, it actually causes authority to go down by 1. So, killing a general is a big deal. Right. I'm pretty sure he just died. Marvellous. If we're lucky, there might even been the flipping king. Meanwhile, over at the face of Bow, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's on fire. So, we might have to sacrifice the face of Bow. Also, those guys are now pillaging around Yin. I kind of don't care anymore at this point. Like, they're kind of welcome to all of this stuff. Really, they're all welcome to it. Just on one condition. Like, all we need to do is basically, by the way, just go and take out this guy. Right, yep, take out him because he's very weak. And then we might be able to take out that guy too. Oh yeah, all these guys are pretty weak. Fine. How exactly are we planning to survive against all these guys? What have you actually got, by the way? Not much. Okay, go into the flipping face of Bow screen. Let's see what we can actually recruit here, if anything. Ooh. Okay, we can recruit some stuff. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's actually get ourselves some more flipping troops. The face of Bow will stand, damn it. There we go. Now we've got a flipping army. So, right, that should do a lot better. We're going to be screwed, by the way. That's going to completely tank the economy. But we can just break them down again afterwards. So, you guys, go in there. You're actual proper troops, so you might actually be able to win that one. Good. That might not be a lost cause yet. Meanwhile, the army continues going on flipping holiday. Oh, and just in the nick of time, bloody Xincheng has once again built barricades. I swear the computer's cheating, because it builds barricades at just the perfect moment every time. Speaking of which, while this army over here just quietly gets on with just kind of, you know, getting ready for a swim, over here, my troops are going to come over here and just start taking out these lads. So let's just see how you do nice and quickly. I mean, these are archers, so, okay, we're chasing them off. We're not chasing them off that well. Okay, we're chasing some of them off. We've chased some of them off, and then they just came back for more. How did that go, by the way? So, technically it's a bit of a draw. They've destroyed some of the towers. That's true. But if we're very lucky, actually, we don't have to pay for those guys anymore. Marvellous. Now we just need to, now we just need to hold out. Good. They're actually trying to walk straight through the doors. That's okay. We've actually got plenty of troops to hold all of these scenarios. So if they want to try and move in, archers aren't going to work in a proper battle. Face of Bow's nearly at the point. Oh, of course, there's been a disease outbreak at the face of Bow. Well, that's just perfect. Right, keep going. This army round here, this is important, damn it. We're taking this city and we're burning it to the bloody ground, all right? Right, through here. What else is... the Han are sending in more reinforcements. They just want to take down the face of Bow too. How are my actual troops doing? My troops aren't doing so hot. How are yours doing? Yours doing a little bit better, but not much. Okay. One more go, just wait. Wait there, hold out, just see if you can... Oh. The disease, minus like 40%. Yeah, army efficiency. Oh, the face of Bow. Oh, this is no good at all. Right, just hold out there. How are you guys doing, by the way? You've chased off these guys. You get back in here. These guys don't seem to be burning my place to the ground yet. They're just hanging around being dicks. Right. It's fine. We're going to get some revenge, alright? The big mega army is ready to get some revenge. Just hold out for one turn, you bastards. What else have we got here, by the way? Anything major? No, nothing major. On we go. If they're going to try and attack the face of Bow again, then we've got the troops to make them hang back. Because they've taken out, like, the gate and the towers. I think, like, once you take out the towers, you're allowed to just walk through the front gate. But that doesn't really work for them because they're archers. So if they just want to try and walk in, we will just beat them back there. So that's what's going on here. And when I say that's what's going on here, it doesn't seem to be going... Actually, I think they did. I think they did just break. We do seem to still have troops in the territory. In come more troops. Those guys just backing away. Siege of the Face of Bow. Now, oh, bloody hell. Now the Han are going to come in and mop up because the towers are already down. But on this side of the towers are still active. So there is still some extra defense going on over here. Also, my troops have at this point managed to cross the river very, very nicely indeed. And now Xincheng is right in front of me. Oh, I do just like how you can, like, you know, sweep over, like, multiple battles happening simultaneously. That's really quite good. I approve of it. Now, can you guys take the Face of Bow? Because I suspect you can. Or... Actually, you probably don't have the archers to do it. Technically, they're just taking a load of damage for no reason right now. No, they weren't able to do it in the time limit. And if we're very, very lucky... Oh, a bunch of new stuff's come in. Progress in thought. Okay, admittedly, the logographic script isn't potentially going to help me that much, but... It might. Ooh, new stuff. New stuff. Authority +1. Court. Patronise the arts. Or a school. Let's go for a court. That seems useful. And heavy chariots too. Just keep going down chariots. We can't build them yet because we don't have any flipping, you know, stables. But we may do one day. Or maybe we're about to capture a city that's got some. Now, what's going on here? There's no units in this garrison. And we can take this flipping city because we can just shoot down its... Oh, yeah. Okay, now we've got some flipping revenge going on here. Oh, yeah, because the Han are just spending all their time invading the flipping Face of Bow, which is... Oh, there's not much left here. But we've still got the money. All right, train some more troops. Can we train some more? We can't train anything. We trained pretty much everything we've already done. No, there's no more recruiting we can do there. Okay, what about at Yin? Can we train some more stuff at Yin just to tide us over? A little bit. Not much. Really not much. Let's just get ourselves just some noble axemen, just supported by as many peasant archers as we can get on board. They're cheap. They'll do the job. Okay? That will hopefully work. We're totally surrounded by these bastards. They're technically not at war with us, but they're just waiting. The bloody white die. I hate these guys. Right, what are you? You're just damaged archers. We just need to get... Okay, I need reinforcements. I need the reinforcements to head down south at this point. So, you three... No, just... Yeah. You lot, I need you to step outside, please. Thank you very, very much indeed. And you just come over here and take out... No, don't face off against the whites. Actually, you can. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just get over here, fast as you can. Just get over there. That'll help. But the more interesting thing is, yeah, hopefully we can just crack straight to this town. These guys are obsessed with taking the Face of Bow, which is currently a bit on fire. So now everything's about to start happening simultaneously. So these guys are now going to leave the city and probably be attacked from every side going. Meanwhile, over here, the Han are coming in. The siege of Xincheng has begun. But unfortunately, they actually kind of forgot to, you know, bring actual troops to defend the city. So if we can just knock down these towers, which we should be able to do, because apparently I just get free flaming arrows, and they don't seem to be firing at me. Yep, basically, with 3 sets of archers, surely we can just get in here right now. And as soon as we've made any form of breach, I don't think we need a breach. The gates are open. Just walk in. Just walk in. Right now. There we are. We got ourselves a breach. Lads, walk straight in. Screw the Han. We got a town before they did. Right, everyone get over there. Get in there as quick as you can. There you are. I didn't even use the breach. You just decided to just walk through the wall instead. Right, while you're taking care of that, what's going on with the Face of Bow? It's very on fire, isn't it? Yeah, it's really on fire. But I'm not sure they've got the strength to actually take it out. Sure, there's breaches and whatever, but they can't get the hell in. Meanwhile, my troops over here... what's going on with this fight? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, the Face of Bow, I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, up here, we have got ourselves... Yeah, we've got some decent forces doing... Just hanging out there, apparently. I think they've decided they're going to attack right now, which is a stupid idea. Right. While that's all happening and our empire burns, let's just check what's going... Oh, dear. Oh, flipping dear. By any chance have we managed to just walk in to flipping Xincheng and we're going to burn it to the ground? Or, well, unless the money's good. It might be a new settlement, so... and what's that over on the horizon? Oh, is it the Han capital? Screw you, Han. Screw you, you stupid bastards. Yeah. And you can see your own city being attacked by the Han in the distance. Love it. Absolutely flipping love it. Oh, no. Oh, they've got reinforcements. Oh, they've got quite a few troops here. Oh, dear. Okay, this isn't looking so good. Right, speed things up. See if they're actually going to move in this turn. Are they? They've already made a breach. Okay, more sieging is occurring. At this point, I think the Dong Yi and the Han are just arguing over who gets to flipping have the face of Bo. Because they're both going in, but I've got enough troops to technically hold the gates. So they're just now just pushing in one at a time. But they're just pushing in with, ooh, with the ability to just walk straight through houses. Very clever. But I've still got some towers operational. We might still be okay. We might just hold on. We might just hold on. But this town is definitely mine. We've just walked straight in here. Oh, yeah. This is mine at this point. Yeah, screw you. Right. Back over here. Let's see if we can just hold on to this place. Oh, I'm not sure we have. It's dicey. I don't see any troops surviving. I think possibly they managed to get to an empty gate, and unfortunately that means the face of Bo has indeed been lost, tragically. What happened to the big arm? Oh, the army's stuck up here, defending Yin. Dear oh flippin' dear. Right, I think that's over. Okay, so, what's now happened is we've lost the face of Bo, but we have gained Xincheng, which is lovely. That's absolutely fine. So we've lost one thing, we've gained another. Speaking of which, by the way, we now need to figure out what we want to do with it. So Xincheng now belongs to me. Very, very nice indeed. Now, time for Zheng, where I assume they're... oh, that's just going to be their faction leader. They've got the entirety of their army guarding Yiyang for literally no well-explained reason. Guys, we're on the flipping move. Alright, we're on the move. Everyone over to here, please. It's going to take us 3 turns to get there, but screw it, whatever. Also, there's more diseases I don't care about. Okay, but Yin we can hold, right? And we've got, yeah. Okay, we've got to be able to hold this. Surely we can hold this. You've got... what the hell is this? Are you flipping? Okay, we're supposed to be at peace. Alright, this does not look like peace to me. Screw you. Get out there. Kill them. There we go. Meanwhile, yeah, the Dong Yi managed to flipping get that. But on the plus side, the Han didn't. So actually, I'm going to take this as a win because... oh, right. Didn't notice these guys over here. As it turns out, there's also just a big pile of white D hanging out here. Okay, hang on. In New Jonton, we need to very immediately train some nobles as a garrison. Because one set of nobles... one set of nobles isn't enough because if they just go through 2 gates at once, that counts as a win. Okay, 2 units is sufficient. But now the deficit is getting worse and worse and worse. And we didn't even get the option to flipping sack this place, which I feel was unfair. Yes, we can apparently. Good. Okay. Right, sacking. How much do we get? Only 48. Okay, or we can just burn it to the ground. Kill all of its people. No, we should probably keep it. Because, to be perfectly honest, we actually, like, you know, we just lost a city, so this is a good replacement. And 48 isn't really that much. So, screw it, we're just going to keep it. Yay! Occupy! Nice. Good, good, good. I'm having the Han capital off them, screw the lot of them. Alright, they walk away from this with nothing. Alright, they didn't get the face of Bo. They're not going to get Yin, because blatantly the White Dye are going to have both Yin and also New Jonton. But that's fine, because I shall simply be the new Han. I shall be the new Han, and screw anyone that says otherwise. And speaking of New Jonton, lovely. I think I just trained some units to protect that just in the nick of time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure officially those guys are now at war with me. But that's fine, because I've got enough troops to see those guys off and send them packing. Right, New Jonton is under control. However, we've also got the Battle of Yin, where I've got to have a bunch of troops that need to step outside and take care of these gits. Unless, of course, they're deciding... I think they're attacking me. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, it's the triumvirate of dicks. They've all shown up, have they? But on this occasion, they decided they can't be bothered. Your building upkeep is very high. You know what? It is. I might have built a little bit too much. You're not flipping wrong. Right. So, at this point, we've managed to make it... we've actually managed to make it over the river. What's actually here? I think at this point, the Han are massively overstretched. And this works to my advantage. Because now, I'm going to have this city. This is going to be mine. this very next turn. I can just walk in and take this place. And I think they've realised, because now they're just desperately sending some people backwards, but they're going to be left with nothing but Yiyang. So screw Yiyang. We don't care about Yiyang. They can just become some crappy little backwater. I'm going to have your flipping capital off you, and you are not going to have your capital off me. Also, would you believe the White Dye are at war with us again? And literally everyone is pillaging our farmland. Literally everyone. Screw it, don't care. Right, so two very big, important things are happening right now. While my army marches over the open field towards the basically unguarded Zheng capital, nothing there but the actual faction leader, as far as I can tell, so he's about to be taken out. There's also a battle. This place is still on fire. There's also a fairly major battle going on at Yin. Whole bunch of places have decided they want Yin to go down, but I've actually got a decent garrison here. Alright, I've got some nice, noble axemen who are just going to chop the hell through your troops, even if it didn't have tower support, which we do. So, Tower's getting in a few good hits there. My Axemen will do a good job just kind of knackering these guys down a bit. Some of these guys are just naffing off. All my towers are still firing. Everything's fine. It's all under control. Those guys can't do a thing. I think actually my guys might have retreated. But at this point, my tower's just going to basically tear these guys apart. And they don't actually have the bowmen to break inside. So... yeah, weirdly, they haven't decided just walking through the completely open gate. There really should be gates. I feel like this game needs gates. Otherwise, the illusion is slightly broken. Ah, the Siege of Zhang just began. Well, this is good, isn't it? Oh, yeah, so, Han. You stupid bastards. Everyone's even lined up correctly. We've got my own archers at the back here. Screw the lot of you. Screw you all. Just keep firing over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Technically, their towers are firing back, but I've got plenty of flipping men here. They're ready to go. Alright, this is all working beautifully. There's literally only 20 men inside this settlement, and we know what they are. It's the flipping faction leader and his friends. And keep firing. No, don't stop firing. Just keep firing. He's right flipping there. Just keep shooting at him. There we are. You ready to... you keep firing in a second? You probably should keep firing. Like, just get back into position and fire. Because, like, there he is. Look, there he is. This is presumably somewhere at the back. Like, and also... ladies, it might be time to go home early. I know it's market day, but just today, maybe, like, consider nipping home a spot on the early side. And I assume right there at the front, that's him. That's the flipping faction leader of the Han. So screw you, in come my axemen to start whacking at these guys. Now, my axemen probably won't do a fantastic job, but... oh, I say that. They seem to actually be cutting these guys down pretty bloody quickly, possibly because they've just got the numerical advantage. And also, have we already killed the... we already killed the faction leader? I think we might have done. He was right at the front, I swear, if he's the one with the funny hat. So, actually, done a pretty good job here. Down to 6. I was expecting a harder fight. I thought it would be like, you know, taking out heavy cavalry in Medieval 2. But no, pushing inside. 2 and 1. Screw your stupid faction leader. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think your flipping capital belongs to us, including all of its precious stuff. Of course, you can look at... oh, they never built a palace. Right, this might have been my mistake. Because I built a palace, like, immediately. And it seems like lots of the factions didn't. And palaces have, like... in the upkeep's like 100. They instead focused on things like, you know, making bronze and trading and shoring up their economy early. So possibly that was the right idea. But yeah, I assume that's like the foundry right there or whatever it was called. I think it was called the foundry. So, no more opposition. Just march in. That place belongs to us. This place is now ours. Okay, so we've lost the motherland, but we've gained a new motherland. For we truly are the Han. In fact, actually... at this point, the Dong Yi can just they can have whatever's left. I don't care. It's fine. No one seems capable of taking Yin because it's actually pretty well defended. They're just kind of firing into the walls and making some breaches, but I think it's under control, actually. I'm not sure these archers that have shown up just in, like, 1s and 2s have any way of actually breaking through my actual defences. Sure, they're creating breaches, but once they've created the breaches, how are you actually planning to, like, you know, get past my troops? So screw that, let's just go back over to the new land of milk and honey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we own this place. We own this place now. We're just going to walk in. It's fine. Ladies, carry on. Changing man... oh, hang on. What the... oh, I've suddenly gone... ooh. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like that shouldn't be there. Oh, dear. My high resolution troops are just running through my... no. The low-resolution troops. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Ladies, the place now belongs to Slender Man. Maybe start running. And in come the Dong Yi, who for some reason are trying to help out the Han. I'm guessing they're allies, but screw it. I don't really care. Now, can anyone actually take... Oh, bloody hell. Yin's got a lot of holes in its walls at this point, but it's fine. It's 100% fine. Because I can... Actually, I can't cover them all. I cannot cover them all. Actually, I've got some spare troops here. If need be, I can do. Let's just speed this up, see if they can actually get inside. Siege of Yin again. Everyone wants to attack Yin. But they can't quite... Oh, dear. Someone's managed to actually make their way... Nope, they haven't. Battle of Yin is... I think we've just about won the Battle of Yin. Apart from the fact now the Dong... Oh, the Dong Yi going to get it. Oh, that's hilarious. I think the Dong Yi are going to get it again. Because for a second time in a row, the Dong Yi lets someone else do the heavy lifting and then moved in afterwards. But actually, no. We still have Yin. It's ours. Huzzah. We're actually up to 4 cities. And they're actually pretty much ours pretty securely. Because the Han are flipping panicking and sending the odd flipping unit back one at a time. But it's just flipping damaged spearmen for the most part. Left over from the face of bow they never actually flipping took. Honestly, I don't care. Actually, who pillaged those lands? Oh, of course it was the Dong bloody Yi. You know what? It's fine. I'm 100% fine with this. Because I now own Zheng. I'm not sure I really want to own Xiang. But I now own Xiang. So... I could sack this place for, oh, for 480 loot. 480 loot. Or I could burn it to the ground, or I could just occupy it. You know what? I think this is going to be mine. I just live here now. This is my new capital. Ah, good old Zheng. What's actually here? You know it's in turmoil. I just want to see what's actually already here. So what's already here is, yeah, it's a town. So they never upgraded it to a city. It's a wooden palisade, and they also built bows. Oh, and a granary. That's what that was. Sorry, that was a granary. Fine. I don't think those are that useful, but maybe I'm underestimating them. All right, fine. So you didn't actually build that much here, despite the fact it was like your, you know, capital and whatever. But okay. That's okay. We can now build things over at Xincheng if we want to. Beautiful. Including new stuff like stables that would let us build, trained chariots. Or the barracks that would add, 4 to the trained army recruitment pool. And, okay. But trained army recruitment pool, I assume I actually need to, like, you know, get some new buildings in first. Like, you need more buildings in order to recruit something. So I'd have, like, a big pool, but I wouldn't have anything I could actually recruit out of it. So I need to do more research to get that. Trained dagger axemen and trained archers. Those do sound better, unflipping questionably. Still, this is us now. This is just where we live. We just all live here. Are you all dressed in my colours, by the way? No, I don't think you do. I think you're always just dressed in generic blue. So, don't panic, lads. I'm not planning on changing anything. To be honest, this city's probably better organised than mine were. So, nobody climbed to the top of the mountains, though. There's a lot of smoke in the distance, and that's kind of, you know, people that used to belong to me. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think that's enough. This is the end of Oriental Empires. I've had a marvellous time with this. I've had a genuinely great time with this. This is, like... As I say, well, I'm not saying it's as good as Civilization. I'm not saying it's as good as any Total War game, though possibly maybe better than some of them, because some of them have a bit of a bad reputation. But let's not get into that right now. But for a brand new development team, and this appears to be their first game, this is phenomenally good. Like, I'm genuinely amazed. This is great fun, and sure, there's a little bit of dodginess to it, like the fact that you kind of like lay out the battle lines, but you can't control things directly, means sometimes the AI does some slightly stupid stuff, and some of the UI needs a tiny bit of polishing, but it's quite a remarkable achievement, quite frankly. To think once I had an army in position to take out the White Dye capital, I was ready to do that, damn it. Oh, they built a palace. The stupid bastards have built a palace. I was ready. I had an army deep inside the lands. I had them on the ropes. And now look at us. Oh, no. I like how everything is on fire. It does make everything nice and on fire. Everything being on fire is quite pleasing. That's certainly flipping true. But I think that is indeed enough of that. Who knows, maybe we'll come back to this at some point. I'll have a look at how this series does and certainly consider it because I've had a well of a time. I would certainly have no objection to coming back and doing a little more of this. But we'll have to see, obviously. If it's something not many people have enjoyed, it's not something I'll kind of spend a huge amount of time on, therefore. But we shall see about that indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nut. And this has been Oriental Empires, a quite remarkable achievement for the team that has created it. Thank you very much, and goodbye. You know, I really hope we've agreed open borders with Japan, by the way, otherwise they have basically just invaded. I may have picked the wrong fight over... Yep. And my cities, of course, have got even more flipping high-tech, though mysteriously still completely dependent on, you know, an aqueduct. Now, I'm not saying your entire army is mostly already dead, but it kind of actually is.